you for meeting me here.
No problem.
I'm dying to get out of my plane and touch somebody that I can trust.
Oh, no idea. Who would have ever thought that would be me? Hey, you two.
Hi.
How's it going? I just pulled a fabulous chocolate vodka out of the oven. If I do say so myself, gooey, sweet, warm. You in the mood for something sweet?
Yeah, that sounds exactly like the I need in my life right now.
Why don't we split a plate?
Peace from on a diet.
I'll give you a please. All right. 1 piece, 2 forks, right back.
Thank you. So, is he still there? Yeah, well, the guy follows me everywhere. The grocery store, the class. He probably would follow me to the bathroom if it wouldn't make a scene.
I remember seeing him at Millennium.
What's his name? Sam Beats. Well, why don't you just tell your new husband to call Sam Beats off? Well, I wish it were that easy, but apparently having someone follow me around to protect me is one of the perks of being known as Danny Smith. Yeah, as a pro-Magnum man who really lived a finger to protect you. Well, the only reason he's following me around is to report my every move to Mama Bear. Exactly.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Is this guy out there a friend of yours?
I wouldn't call him a friend. He works for my in-laws.
Oh, that's right. Congratulations, sweetie. Well, we were all pretty surprised. I mean, Jesse's like part of the family, and well, we were just surprised to hear you broke up. We're sorry.
You know, it's just that life sometimes takes you in different directions than you expect it to.
So, are you sure about that guy?
He's just always there. Yeah, like moth on a tree, you know. What can we say? She just has a overprotective husband. Danny just likes to make sure that someone's watching out for me.
That's right. The police have another word for it. It's called loitering. I'm going to call Frank.
Great. No.
He's okay, really.
Okay.
Okay. So seriously, how's everything going?
My plan? Yes. You still think pretending to be the perfect little wife is going to help get me inside that family? It's the only thing that I can think of. If I can bring down the Santos family, then I get my life back. It's crazy. Any progress? Not yet. I tried to get in too soon. What do you mean? Well, I was asking Danny questions about himself, like what he likes to do and plans for the future and, et cetera. And he was really talking, and like he got into it and he was telling me stuff and everything was going great. I think we even laughed.
Okay, sounds good.
It was, until I asked him about his family. Big mistake, huge. What happened? He completely shut down. Apparently, he doesn't discuss his family, not even with his wife. Can you imagine that? You know what, you really need to be careful, okay? You really do, because you are messing with fire, and if you don't, you're going to get burned, Michelle. You don't understand, okay? True. Hey, I can handle this. All right? Well, I think you're right about the idea to, use the family. Yeah? Well, I thought so too, except that Danny won't talk to me about family. Mama Santos hates me. Not that family. I'm talking about your family. The Bowers. All right, look, I already told Nada and Rick and Abby to back off. If you want Danny to believe that you're ready to be his perfect little wife, you have to make everyone believe that. Everyone. Yes. And once he sees you, including him, in your own family, Michelle, there's no way that he can believe that you're not really serious, Yeah, I think you're onto something. And this wedding is going to be a perfect opportunity to show everybody how blissfully happy I am. That's right. Bowers and the Santos rubbing elbows, Michelle. Now you're talking. Do me a favor, Drew. What? I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you have to do. Just please make sure that Jesse does not come to my wedding. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, when he saw you two at the lighthouse, well, you did a good job of well, That was the plan. I know, it was. But it broke his heart. And you know what, just so that you know, I'm not in the business of monitoring him anymore. What do you mean? What happened? Believe it or not, I took your advice. You took my advice? Yeah. You actually listened to me? Yeah. I mean, he wanted to thank me for all my support and for being such a good friend, right? Yeah. And, he asked me out. On a date? Yeah. And at first, I was mentally shopping for a killer new dress, you know. But, then I thought about what you said. How I should step back and see if this is what I really want. If I always want to be second best. And you know what I decided? What? Your Aunt Maida is one smart chick. Yeah, she is. She is. I mean, falling in love is great, you know, but she's right. It's gotta be better if the person is just a little bit more in love with you, you know? And I stepped back and for once I was standing a little bit taller. You know? No, I'm not sure that I do. I just don't want him asking me out because he feels like he owes me something. I don't want a pity date. I deserve more. You told me that. I can't... Okay. Jesse asked you out, and you turned him down. You said no? Well, I said that I was going to take a rain check and that I already had a date. Yeah, what's so funny? We are. I just never would have guessed that we would be here. And yet here we are. You know, you're getting advice from me on Jesse. And you're giving me tips on Danny and how to deal with his family. It's getting late. I'm aware of what time it is, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to leave, okay? He's a human alarm clock. I know. I cannot believe that this is my life. That I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like the only privacy I have with Danny is it, and it's not like I have any. Right? How long do you think you can live like this, Michelle? You know what? Now that I have a plan, a way out, I think I can handle almost anything. True. Thanks. For what? For being a friend.
Okay, look. Now that we're here, do you want to tell me why?
Why what?
Why you insist on telling your family in person?
You make it sound like it's odd.
You couldn't just call them.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah.
I just want to see the reaction on their faces. Is that too much to ask?
No. Well, all right, I guess you've had to deal with more than your share from my family.
You guess.
And since you're trying to make this marriage work, it's only fair that I deal with your family. That's how marriages work, right?
Yeah, fair.
Well, you have to admit that I'm walking into the lion's den here. I know how your people feel about me.
Yeah, you're right. They don't like you. But your family doesn't like me. So we have another fair's fair here.
You know what? I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
What are you doing?
Any of it. I know you hate my family. I see it in your face every day. Why are we suddenly playing the newlywed game?
Let go of me.
It doesn't make sense, Michelle.
You're talking to me about not making sense. Okay, you know what? You tell me that you want us to convince everybody that this marriage is real. And then when I tell you that I agree with you, you would tell me that I'm trying to pull something over on you?
Are you?
Can you forget about your family for just 1 minute? Does it ever occur to you that maybe I don't hate you so much? Maybe I like you a little bit?